New York, 1779. A British officer lounges over coffee, smug that the rebellion will fold any day. 30 miles away, a farmer named Abraham Woodhull scratches 711 on a scrap of paper. George Washington's secret handle. That scrap will change hands 4 times, slip past redcoat patrols, and land on Washington's desk just in time to foil a surprise attack. No muskets, no cannons, just numbers, laundry, and lemon juice. Meet America's first hack. Summer 1778. The revolution looks dead on its feet. Philadelphia gone, Valley Forge starving, and every patriot move leaks like a busted barrel. Washington fumes that they're fighting blind. He doesn't need more troops. He needs a network that can waltz into British-held New York, snatch secrets, and ghost out again. In short, he needs civilians who can outcode London's best. Enter 25-year-old Dragoon Major Benjamin Tallmadge. Washington taps him in August 78. Build me a pipeline the enemy can't break. Tallmadge skips the uniform types and picks 5 ordinary colonists who blend into the background. Woodhull, the farmer tired of redcoats bunking with his horses. Townsend, a soft-spoke merchant who moonlights as a society columnist. Rowe, the tavern keeper who rides to Manhattan for supplies. Anna Strong, a mom who hangs petticoats like pirate flags. And Caleb Brewster, a smuggler who knows every sandbar in Long Island Sound. They dubbed themselves the Culper Ring, Culper a nod to Culpeper County, where Washington learned surveying. Tallmadge's crown jewel, a pocket-sized number dictionary. 711 = Washington, 727 = New York, 745 = regiment, 721 = attack. 700+ entries covering names, places, verbs, even moods like anxious. Copy a message and it looks like a shopping list gone wrong. Lose the key and you're toast. Hide the key inside a button and you're golden. Agents memorize chunks, burn the rest, rewrite the book every few months. 2 centuries early, they invent perfect forward secrecy. Codes are useless if you can't move them. Rowe gallops to Manhattan, orders a beer, slides a letter under the candlestick, rides out. Townsend retrieves it, adds fresh intel, tucks it into a hollow heel, drops it at Woodhull's farm. Anna's clothesline acts like traffic lights. Black petticoat = Brewster's here. White handkerchief = Cove number 2. No meetings, no handshakes, no trail. British patrols scratch their heads at empty barns that suddenly sprout secrets. Next layer, disappearing ink. Washington's lab whips up cobalt chloride that dries clear. Hold the paper over a candle and words bloom like ghosts. Inspectors see only blank parchment. Agents pass checkpoints humming Yankee Doodle. When supplies run low, lemon juice works in a pinch. Acid plus heat equals readable text. 1 milk bottle letter lists every Royal Navy hull in New York Harbor. France reads it, shrugs, and finally joins the war. Success attracts bayonets. December night, a patrol stops Rowe, rifles his saddlebags, finds nothing but sermons. Townsend had slipped the coded sheet between hymn pages. Another day, Woodhull swears loyalty to King George, flashes a polite smile, then heads home to map every redcoat garrison on Long Island. Closest shave. A Tory neighbor spots Anna's handkerchief code and confronts her. She claims she's signaling her husband's whaling boat during a nor'easter, plausible enough on the storm-lashed coast. Net result, 0 agents unmasked in 8 years. All the tricks culminate in 1781. The culpers learn Cornwallis is digging in at Yorktown and Clinton's rescue fleet is weeks away. Brewster hauls the dispatch through salt spray. Washington decodes troop numbers, artillery spots, sail dates. Instead of attacking New York as the British expect, Washington sprints south, traps Cornwallis, and the French fleet slams the door. 10 weeks later, the world turns upside down. Enjoying this cloak and dagger tale? Hit like so the algorithm knows we're not shoveling fairy dust. Stick around. Next video features a teenage heroine who spices a British general's tea with laxatives. Textbooks skip the fun parts. We don't. After Yorktown, Tallmadge torches most codebooks. The culpers fade into tavern lore. Yet their DNA lives on. Substitution ciphers become AES, dead drops become USB handoffs. Invisible ink becomes microdots. The CIA still quotes Washington's 1777 memo. The necessity of procuring good intelligence is apparent in training halls. America's first hackers didn't just win a war, they soldered the circuit board for every spy shop that followed. Next time your phone chirps encryption-enabled, tip your cap to 5 ordinary colonists who weaponized laundry lines and lemon juice. They proved that, with the right intel, the underdog can flip the board. Drop a comment. Which culper trick would you try first if you were spying in 1780? And while you type, share this with the friend who swears history's dull, because nothing dull ever started with invisible ink.